Hey everybody, welcome back to Supercard. So the Road to Glory preview is up right now. So of course the Jericho is a brand new pro, John Cena for the Legendary, Who Really Cares, and Kevin Owens is the Survivor card. He's actually a really good Survivor card, and it doesn't make a pro for me because I made a pro of him like last week, but yeah. So I actually wanted to open up this Road to Glory deck. So every single one of my male superstars right now is a Survivor Pro. I'll probably level up this Sting and this Seth Rollins to their max level once once I've got all their play levels done. And Jericho, of course, will move in once we have him. So hopefully I might be able to +5 my entire way through. So I got my Survivor pull about 2 hours ago, something like that, and I'm not happy with it at all. As soon as this kind of gets through, and we're currently 7-0 in this King of the Ring, I'll talk about that as well after this. So we're going to go into exhibition here. So we once again got a support card for our Survivor pull. I'm not happy with that. I think that is 5 out of the last 6 Survivor cards that I've gotten have been support cards. And it's frustrating. I mean, it's annoying that this is happening. I want to get other superstars. What am I going to do with all these support cards? Like, the only thing I'm going to be using them for is when fusions come out, and like that's it. I don't really have a use for them any other time. If I got a Survivor Pump It Up, that's really the only thing I would care for. It's because it gives me, the 63 for power toughness and a 63 for speed and charisma. So it all just works out in the end. That's really the only support card I'm going to be happy with now, is the one that just adds to speed and charisma. Because none of the other ones really matter. I could be using the trash can and the briefcase that covers 3 stats, but I don't cover anything for charisma. But if I stayed to using these two without leveling them up, I could probably do that, because Seth Rollins will always, he's got good speed, procs and speed. Sorry, I got that wrong. I could just use the trash can and the briefcase and miss out on charisma, because Sting and Seth Rollins both already have good charisma, and they both proc in charisma. So the only thing I need to worry about is the power for Seth Rollins and the toughness speed for, what's his name, Sting. That would be it, really. But yeah, so that King of the Ring that I was in, I had given up trying. I just gave up on energizing throughout all of it. I didn't really, especially after this Team PCC, I didn't want to put in all that time and energy and just one hell of a grind just to, probably lose in the semis. So I didn't even qualify. I think I got, what card did I get? I got like Epic Dean Ambrose or something like that was the card that I got. So of course I just trained it away right away. I don't even need him for the catalog. I already had a Dean Ambrose Epic Pro. Gave it an hour or two, and I started a new one. And I think there's only 3 other humans in this King of the Ring. So that's actually quite nice for me. It's a lot more relaxed than the 16-person one that I just threw. So I believe that's actually the very first time I've done a King of the Ring, and I have not made it into the brackets. I know, excuse me, I know when Season 2 started, I went into a King of the Ring, like, right away. And of course, I couldn't pro any of my cards. When I did that, you actually like see me talk about that in like my first few Season 2 videos, because I kind of felt like I'd screwed myself over by not being able to pro my cards more or less. Like, that's what led to me buying some of the epic packs and stuff, because everyone was using ultra rare loyalty cards. They were able to pro them, but the one advantage I had with putting them in King of the Ring so I couldn't pro them, I got to figure out how training and proing cards works in this game with the play levels and everything. Of course, Season 1, all you had to do was get them to the max level and then combine them, and that was it. None of these play levels, none of this token stuff. It was a simpler time, and depending on who had a Blassie card, decided who won matches or King of the Ring. So, good times. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of miss Season 1. I did like just how simple it was. Like, there's just too much happening on the screen now. Like, it's a lot. And I did like Season 1 a lot. Some of the Season 2 stuff I do like compared to Season 1. I'm glad the we don't have like the power, toughness, speed, and charisma boosts for King of the Ring. I'm glad those are gone. There was nothing more annoying than needing to grind for those to for whenever you were in the brackets. We don't have to deal with people, a new thread every single day on the forums about people, oh, you quad boosted me in the qualifying rounds, oh, I'm gonna drop my position so I can knock you out, and then they end up losing anyways. I don't miss the boosts. I like how it is now, how you can kind of just assign the enhancement on a specific slot if that's what you wanted to do. I wish it was done in a way that you could assign it to the superstar, not the slot, because I may want to you want to move your tag teams around or your solos around in the brackets just to get better matchups so that hopefully you can win. But when the enhancement is kind of locked to one of the slots, there's nothing you can do about it. So that's the one thing I don't like about the King of the Ring in this. But I feel like Season 2 is slower than Season 1. You could go through this a lot faster back in Season 1, and I think it's going back to what I've already said. There's just too much on the screen. Like, we've got this background, all these lights moving with the pyro, and then all the people in the crowd and all the swinging camera angles. It's just so much for a mobile game that it's crazy. I think even opening up this loading screen takes up a lot of resources just for it to do that. And that's insane for a mobile app game. No wonder why the game lags after playing it for about 10 minutes straight or so. But that's actually going to be our last game. I've got a pounding headache, and I feel like I should go to sleep and wake back up when Road to Glory starts, just to get a few games in, because I got work tomorrow early-ish, so that's kind of the plan. From there, there's no way I'm going to be able to stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning. Play through 10 games in total for Road to Glory, and then wake up a few hours later to get ready to go to work. I'm not going to be able to do that. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Please take care.